Okay, try this again. It is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2010, and we were in Toronto, and there was just an earthquake. I think it was 4.5 in Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, so major sort of central Canadian cities. And I was just sitting here relaxing, and then my table started shaking, and my couch that I was sitting on was shaking. It was pretty nuts. So after that happened, and I properly wrote earthquake and technodrome all over the internet, I got down to studying some Chinese again because I was studying it on the bus on the way home this morning. So I brewed myself some tea. Right there. That is butterfly jasmine from David's Tea, but you can get it from a bunch of different storefronts. It looks like this when it's all busted. Come on now, there we go. Alright. So it's kind of like rolled back and forth, and then there's a little lump around the middle where it's wrapped around to keep it in that shape, sort of like a butterfly or different kind of knot. Anyway, it's really tasty. You can brew it more than one time. Actually, the second time and third time are usually the best. It's a little more mild, and any sort of weirdness that was on the outside of it is gone in the first brew. So I was studying, like I said, I was studying from the bus, pardon me, this morning. There we go. And I learned something really neat while I was going through the numbers. So this is Si, and I'm probably saying it wrong, so bear with me, and Xuan. Xuan, yeah. And this means river. And this is the number 4, Si. And together they make Sichuan, which is the province that I kept going on and on about. And that's the province with the spicy red Sichuan peppers, which is known for things like dan dan noodles and lots of waterfalls and things like that. So I wanted to look up in my book on China a little bit more about Sichuan to give me an idea of where the rivers were. So here's this shadowy map. And really hard to find the rivers in here, but there's one. The Tongtian River, flowing down here. There's one, the Tiansha River, oops, which kind of does this. There's, I saw one over here too, the Wu River. And oh, Yalong River. Yeah, there's another one. So that's at least 4. So I'm gonna hopefully go with the fact that there are only 4 major rivers in there. And apparently there's a famous highway, the Sichuan-Tibet Highway, yeah. So let's see what else we can learn about Sichuan while you stare at the characters. There. Actually, I'm really bad at this camera, so I'll post some facts on Sichuan in the blog, and I'll just show you some more characters, so it's more for you to look at. Some of the first characters I'm learning are pretty easy. Some of them are so hard that I just forget them. Things like wo, which means me or I. But some of the other ones are a little easier for me to remember, so so I can write those out on napkins for all of my friends, whether it's crappily done or not. So this is tree. As you saw, this is river. And then I might get this one wrong now, actually, because it's been a little while. Water. Oops. Oh, that's bad. Shh, shh, shh. Man. Hang on. Yeah, I have the pen in my mouth. Okay. Alright, so I needed some help on this one. Big. It's hard to draw when I'm not looking directly at it. Oh, crap. Small. I'm trying. And then these ones are pretty easy. Yeah. Okay. Up. Down. I don't mean, yeah, or above and below. And then, crap. Okay, that's the sun, which in Chinese is ri. And I found that interesting because in Egyptian, theirs is Ra, or Ra. I can't really pronounce it as an English speaker. And in early Chinese, the original symbol was round. And I believe it did have a dot in the middle. But I'd have to double check that one, but I'm pretty sure it did. Which is one of the first sort of symbols that I learned, and obviously it made it a lot easier for me because it was similar to another character language I had learned. Moon